and Clark Keller. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Goodwin?
And I don't know if there are too many players who start the break as well as he does. It's not just the accuracy that he has on his outlet passes, but how quick he makes them.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
He's going up for the alley-oop. The kick out to Young. On the three off target. Number 82. Good on the three-point shot.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Come get it. Come get it.
Defended by McLeod. Pass to Young. The pass to Griffin. Just fine on the clock. And stolen by Harris. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Passes to Goodwin. Back to Harris. 5 on the clock. Number 82.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. With this being their first meeting of the year, he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not forcing anything. As long as we can continue doing that here, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if that holds true, guys.
And thanks as always, Doris. And guys, the emphasis on quality shooting, getting those chances identified by their coach is a key for them.
Well, it sounds simple, Kevin. You got to shoot the ball well to win, but the way to try to do that is to get yourself the best opportunities possible, and that means executing offensively.
And not just executing, but not settling for anything but high percentage shots, guys. I mean, smart basketball and not forcing anything unnecessarily.
He kicks to Goodwin. Goodwin gets a screen from Kelly. Knocks it loose. Here's Ward. He passes to Griffin. High post shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Griffin hits them both.
Who's watching here?
It's tipped. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Young dishes to Griffin. Young back to Griffin. Six to shoot, and there's the feed to Young. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, where was the box at? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
That's good from Coleman. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 2. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Number 82, defended by Young. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Goodwin missing. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The dish to Ward. Gale, guarded by Harris. Here's Gale. And put on the basket. Hook it.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there. And looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know if any coaches would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season.
Both these teams were really good defensively a year ago, and that showed up in those steals numbers.
Number 82, defended by Warren. Pass to Kelly. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Kelly. Both free throws, good from Kelly. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Screen by Young. Kicks it to Roy. Back to Young. Takes a 3. No good. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Number 82. A 3 off the mark.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Here's Gale. Misses off the right iron.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Back to Harris. And there's the pass to McCloud. Harris outside. It's good from long range. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Back to Roy. He dishes it to Ward. Outside Roy. Young up top. He feeds it to Ward. Launches it. It's rebounded by Kelly.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Harris passes to Kelly. Back to Harris. Six on the shot clock. Here's McCloud. There's the steal. Here's Work. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And they're running. Pass to McCloud. Harris outside. Feeds to Goodwin. Back to Harris. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Harris has got 6 points.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Now, here's Roy. They need this. That's good.
The screenplay worked ideally there. And I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in the movie field. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Dishes it to Goodwin. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Coleman. He nails it. And we're tied up. 7 points in the game.
Unselfish basketball. I mean, too. I love that. I mean, you got to think the coaching staff does, too.
Cloud passes to Goodwin. It's up a 3. Tries again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And you know what? He's a guy who will put some wood on you now. He'll throw his weight around. Bodying him up play after play can really wear you down.
And that one misses. Gone 0 through from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Brooks misses. Gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. The 3. No good from Stewart. And 36% in this first quarter trying to get their bearings. Brooks, the pressure right. Back to Brooks. He kicks to Jenkins. Brooks sinks the triple.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotation. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. On the wing, Brooks shoots. Misses the rim jump.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
The shot's good from Sharp. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Jenkins with it. Now guarded by Stewart. Pass to Brooks. From outside the arc. They get the rebound. Buckner lays it up, and despite of the excellent defensive end, several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Stewart. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
The feed to Jenkins. Rockets hits. Brooks. There's the triple. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys. True. Unbelievable.
How did he do that?
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Did you get an assist and a field goal for that? Well, that was ridiculous.
The first free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Stewart passes to Lindsay. For the 3. And it's Lynch with the rebound. Now here's Jenkins. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Brooks outside. Traps in the tray. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
Yes, we're still in the first half. I mean, the way this thing is going, this could turn into a wild one.
He robs up the alley-oop pass. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
We've got Lynch, and it's Jenkins in at the point. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Here's the break. Here's Sharp. It's down the breakaway slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
There's the pass to Lynch. Here's Stewart. Good on the three.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
The dish to Jenkins. Kicks to Brooks. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good. Brooks has got 9.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading the basket.
Passes it to Sharp. A three. Brooks grabs the board. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Now here's Griffin. Gale, defended by Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lynch's shot is off. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Stewart. Gets a very good look and converts. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair back and forth. This has been an unbelievable game to watch.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. That's 12 points for Brooks.
Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
The pass to Sharp for 3. Count the bucket.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Here's Gale. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 6.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Inside, here's Lindsay. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, sometimes, guys, you can forget he's out there, and all of a sudden, bang, he'll string together 3 or 4 shots in a row and just take over the game.
And another skill that sets him apart, his success rate on catch-and-shoot jumpers. It's not every player that has such a great feel for that particular shot.
First one falls for him. Free throws good from Lindsay. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, he dishes it to Griffin. He feeds it to Jenkins from downtown. It's rebounded by Sharp. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Leach, defended by Jenkins. Stewart. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 2 of 3 when they step beyond the arc in the second quarter. to the inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Cloud passes to Harris. Goodwin sets a screen for Harris. Gives him the lead pass. And it's Goodwin missing. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Gale defended by McLeod. Feeds it to Griffin. Here's Gale. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Harris passes to McLeod. In there, about 46% for the game. This is DeYoung. Floats one. It's hauled in by Harris.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged it.
This is it to Lindsay. Here's McLeod. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one goes. And so he makes both from the line. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And he makes the first. And so Young nails them both.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Number 82, defended by Dillon. Number 82. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the hoop without losing any momentum.
Young outside, shoots the 3. Again, Young missing.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment. That's a second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Back to Harris. He passes it to McLeod. He kicks it to Harris. Good on the triple. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
There's a good screen. Here's Hork. It's rebounded by Kelly.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Pass to McLeod. Harris. Shot clock at 6. Number 82. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. He's got 8.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
That's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
The feed to Goodwin. Number 82. Here's Keller. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Coleman. Gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Young. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Number 82, defended by Young. Down low, got a piece of it. 1:58 left in the first half of the game. The dish to Ward. Pulls up on the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Ward's got his first 2 points of the night. They've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
That makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Kicks to Roy. 6 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Harris. Number 82, defended by Young. And it's Goodwin missing.
He's yet to make an impact from the field, but his team is taking care of business.
Drops up a 3, and that one's good. Young's got 8 points.
Offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
Great-looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Come to me.
Here's Hale. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 8 points for him.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Just a few seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Number 82 gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Now the pass to Ward. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
So it's the visitors now. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Here's Goodwin. Drills it from outside.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
And the first half ends in a close one. The away team up by 4. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the NBA season revs up. Let's get into the halftime report. Some good basketball for the away team.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You have to like what we're seeing from Brooks.
Boy, you wonder how long he can continue to shoot the 3 ball as well as he has to this point. He's been lights out.
Steve, you know that as well as anyone being the shooter you were. Sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks 3 feet wide.
They've got Young, and it's Coleman in at center. 6 to shoot. Number 82. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him chasing his head.
Rubio and Martin manning the back. Big man, Love, and Betovich. And it's Harris in at the 3 side. A 3-pointer off the mark. Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. He dishes it to Griffin. Gale, defended by McLeod. Passes it to Coleman. Releases. He squares up and sinks it. 9 points in the game so far. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Back to Harris. He feeds it to Goodwin. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Goodwin's got 5. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Gale, defended by Goodwin. Fires for 3. Ward gets the bucket. Ward's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've been good on all 3 of the shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Cloud passes to Harris. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Look over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second of it.
Me too. Man, this has been great, guys. With the fans getting their money's worth. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Pass to Coleman. It's Young on the wing. And that one's on target from the wing. Young's got 10 points.
That's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start in this third quarter.
McLeod, defended by Young. And the pass to McLeod. Rockets hits. Keller. Nice touch on the bank shot. He's got 8.
Great interplay there between those 2 teammates.
Gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Gale. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Passes it to McLeod. To the paint. Goodwin. Young outside. Fires top of the key. That one a little long.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Pass to Keller. McLeod, defended by Young. Number 82. It's good. And there's a block called on the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
Well, I tell you what, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Gale, defended by McLeod. Back to Griffin. It's Roy on the wing. That's tipped and stolen by Harris. The pass to McLeod. Feeds to Goodwin. Passes it to McLeod. Goodwin, 6 to shoot. They get a hand on it. McLeod passes to Goodwin. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Sharp. Dishes it to Johnson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Johnson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Back to Roy. Defended by McLeod. He kicks it to Young. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Young's got 13.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
That's blocked. And here's the fast break. The feed now to Ward. Pass to Buckner. Oh, and there's the... Oh,
Look at that.
Bring him down. Unbelievable what I'm saying here. Is this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, the confidence to attempt the alley-oop to himself.
He just couldn't resist, did he?
Ward gets the bucket.
Man, even stronger second. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I know you know about how the basket can seem like it's 10 feet wide when you're in the zone. That's where they are right now.
Clyde passes to Goodwin. Gets the front of the rim and out.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Here's Gale. Gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just had it back. Well, just over 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year.
Yeah, so much of their defense revolved around their ability to block shots in the low post. That's why their numbers were so good last season.
Back to Johnson. Let go. Gets it to go. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter. Gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. There's the dish to Young. Kicks it to Roy. Here's the 3. Good. Roy's got 5 points so far. Gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. The pass to McLeod. 5 to shoot. Number 82 buries it from three-point range. 17 points in the game.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Game is guarded by Johnson. And Ward with the stop. Well, Clark, a clear line to the basket and the emphatic jam.
That is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Number 82, Lynch defending. Johnson from outside. Roy with the rebound. Getting all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
On the wing, Johnson. He passes to Sharp. Number 82. That's Lynch with the rebound. Thing has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Young with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. 1:10 left to play in the third. Passes to Lynch. Hooked away. Johnson right side. Pass to McLeod. Back to Johnson. Leads him in there. Number 82. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. And Jenkins kicks to Young. He dishes it to Ward. An offensive rebound. Buckner goes up and lays it nice and easy. He has 6.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Count that one. He's got 22.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Young outside, unloads. Here's Buckner. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Looks like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Here's Leach. Shot is off. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The home team, they're up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Pass to Buckner. Defended by Sharp. He feeds it to Ward. Outside Griffin. 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Jenkins. And he lobs it toward the rim.
Looking here, looking here. Take that away and put it in the textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a play for him. He sure did.
And how about the touch on the finish, too? That was really nicely done.
Williams and Love at the 4 and 5. And it's Harris in at the shooting guard. Cloud passes to Goodwin. Wide open. No good from the Cloud.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, big margin for them in the rebounding department. They completely dominated the boards here.
Been pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Warwick. Warwick's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Feeds it to Griffin. Plenty of space. Second chance shot, and the bucket counts. He is on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
On the free throw, no good. Gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. And the pass to McCloud. Shot from the wing. It goes straight through with the swish. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Now Jenkins. And here's Young from the arc. That's good.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Pass to McCloud. Harris outside. Harris missing again. Gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Jenkins kicks to Young. Puts the lead pass in front of him. There's the feed to Jenkins. Just tried to shoot. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They did a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shot.
Pass to McCloud. Harris outside. Number 82, defended by Young. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense. free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
It's his first foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Deflects the pass. Fast break, here they come. Coleman, the pass to Griffin. He kicks it to Young. Gale, defended by McLeod. That's good.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
The visitors with the ball. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shoots off the screen. Here's Keller, and he banks in the layup. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And here's Young from the arc. It's rebounded by McLeod.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out. Let's go!
Lots of room. No good.
He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard out there.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Yeah, you can't make that kind of an error and expect to win.
You're right, Steve, because they will cost you. I mean, those kind of mistakes, those are losing plays.
It is now to Ward. Then past the arc. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to McCloud. Gets to the corner and buries it.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Number 82. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He's locked in right now, guys, hitting some big shots here in the fourth quarter.
Young outside. From the arc. There's the bucket good. Young's got 11 in the second half.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
Hey, who got him?
Number 82. Runs her back, but that 3 is off the mark, and they're pushing it up. Here's Ward, and the shot is good.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second. He's on fire.
Going 5 of 12 in the field, entering the fourth quarter. Let's it go with the 3. They get it again. Kicks it to Goodwin. He passes to McClure. They set the pick. Number 82 knocks down the 3-ball. He has 30.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Here's Young. Picked by Griffin. Off the pick. Coleman. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
Excellent work to turn that miss into 2 points on the tackling.
Hustle points, I believe they call it.
Had great instincts, too. Just anticipating where the ball is heading. Great job there, beating everybody else to the ball.
He dishes it to Goodwin. Passes it to Keller. Stolen away. Here's Warwick, defended by Keller. That's to Young. He feeds it to Griffin. Back to Young. Dishes to Ward. 4 on the clock. Here's Hale. Oh, good on the triple.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Number 82, defended by Young. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. To the middle. It's stolen by Harris. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. And he gets off the fast break with a monster slam.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays caught just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
Warwick dishes to Young. Shot clock at 6. Warwick, no luck. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Defended by Coleman. The baseline jump. Some solid defense there from Coleman. 55% from the field. They're feeling very confident offensively. Feeds it to Goodwin. There's the pass to Kelly. Steve from Coleman. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
On the outside. Gabe, defended by McFly.
Yeah, deep and goal in the defense that time. And he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Stolen away. With some mark. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. A clock. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I'm sure he would have liked to have had all of those, but he still padded their lead a little bit at least.
The feed to Goodwin. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the 3-point line? Come on.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Pass it to Coleman. Cuts!
An example right there, guys. Even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started posting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
Guys, your thoughts?
And this one is far from over. If they can get a quick score here and then a fast foul as well.
Tell you what, free throws have become tougher with the game on the line, so a few missed ones here, and they could get right back in it.
So it's the visitors now. Down low. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Boy, he quieted the crowd with that big shot. That's a big play. Yeah, the crowd's been hoping for something to cheer for, but nothing.
free throw off from Keller. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, Dan. 1 or 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And a chance here to send it into overtime. Need a 3.
Harris buries the triple. A tremendous three to tie it up.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here. Both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
Here's Taylor. They can win it. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball pan out. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. They've got Young, and it's Griffin in at the power forward position.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Well, you know what? He could have fouled that up, going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup.
Young left side, shoots from the corner, can't get it to go. Harris outside. He kicks to Goodwin, defended by Coleman. Elbow shot is on the way, and that's good for 2.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
As we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Young's shot is off.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here's Harris. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And Young kicks to Griffin. Back to Young. That's the 3-5. The shot will not go. Being efficient, 53% from the field. There's the dish to Harris. Harris, right side. Kicks to Goodwin. 6 on the shot clock. A 3-pointer, no good. Overtime in force right here. 2 minutes off the clock. Pass to Coleman. Outside Griffin. Guarded by Harris. The pass to Coleman. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And crucial that he converted those foul shots. They've got to continue to eat away at this lead.
Johnson kicks to Harris. Outside Harris. Number 82. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. He's got 32.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
But both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
It's Young on the wing. Tipped. On the wing, Johnson. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Take a look at the game for Johnson. He's got 8 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game. And turnovers, Clark and Steve, have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Why does it always come back to food, Clark?
On 8. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard said.
It's not typical. They have been really dominant on the glass.
Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. He dishes it to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Johnson with it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. You know, Clark, they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after a superb performance in overtime, they managed to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, but they pulled away at the end.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.